All right. All right, we're good. Mic is good. This motherfucker isn't capturing any audio. So we're good. We're good. Anyways, I'm AC, or Ashy as they like to call me. I also go by Ace. But this series is all about the entry models, the models that you can use, all the models that I've learned that I've used before. All the examples that you'll see in this series are traits that I genuinely took. And if I didn't take them, then I saw them form. So that's why like all of these screenshots are pretty recent because I saw these things happen before. But anyways, this series is all gonna be like traits or models that you can use because when you're trading, you want to stick to a single model that you use. You want to master it, and that's the only shit you're gonna use. So when you become a successful trader, this job is gonna get pretty fucking repetitive because you're gonna look for the same shit. You're gonna have a checklist like liquidity sweep, a stop rate happened, a market structure shift. It's all gonna blend together. You'll see how smooth the market is gonna flow when you just have a checklist. So you can just, all right, that's done, that's done, that's done. I just need a retracement. That's the retracement, and you're in. Shit's gonna be so fucking easy. But anyways, this series is all gonna be about different models that you can master, that you can use, that you can be a god with. So I say we just quickly go over all of these. Of course, here's the disclaimer so I don't get sued. But first and foremost is the 2022 model entry. This model is the entire 2022 ICT mentorship playlist, all crammed into a single model that you can use, that you can master, and you'll be a god with it. This is my personal model. I, of course, have tweaked it a little bit to my desire because I go by time over price. So this is pretty much my model, but in the most simplistic way, I want you to master this one or at least get good with it and then try to tweak it to the best of your abilities so it actually works for you. But let's just go over this. Whoa. The 2022 model is the entry model for the 2022 ICT mentorship. It's everything that ICT taught in the 2022 mentorship playlist. The model consists of the following. It is a liquidity taken plus a stop rate. It is displacement with a fair value gap and an order block. It has a market structure shift, and then it has a retracement into the fair value gap or the order block inside of OTE. Now, what exactly am I talking about here? Let's just go straight into examples. Bam. All right. Again, we have the checklist up here so you can actually see what I'm talking about. But first of all, we have liquidity taken plus a stop rate. I am going to count this as a stop rate taken because I know for a fact we have buy side, like higher time frame buy side liquidity just here to the left of it. So this is pretty much, if you watch tactical traders, you'll have external liquidity taken just below here. So this entire thing here would be a stop rate on higher time frames, that is. But for tactical trader viewers, this will be internal buy side liquidity taken plus this one or maybe two tick stop rate. So that's first thing checked off the list. It's that easy. Next up, we have displacement. So as soon as this stop rate gets created, we just push straight back down, all the way down. As you can see here, we actually enter a bullish order block, so you might actually be a little bit scared of this, but we're not because we know exactly what the market's going to do. And it's 11 a.m., so we know the market is going to continue down. Again, time over price. I've taught this before. So displacement with a fair value gap or an order block. So it displaces down, and then we have this order block right here. This fair value gap plus an order block. So once it displaces down, it has a fair value gap and an order block created. Next up, we need the solid market structure shift. So we see this fair value gap here. It created a intermediate term low. So we know from what was the video called? It's basically where I teach short-term, intermediate term, and long-term highs and lows. But that means this low right here is an intermediate term low. So once we displace below it, we do in fact have a market structure shift. We know the market is going down. So it pushes down, touches this order block, so it's going to retrace again, which we want, retracement into OT. So we got liquidity, checked, displacement, checked, fair value gap, checked, market structure shift, which is a complete market structure shift because it is an intermediate term low, a wick that fills an imbalance. And next up, to complete our entry model, we need retracement back into OTE. Again, OTE is between 62 and I think it's 79%. I've taught this before with the FIB retracement tool. Goes down, we drag it from top of the wick to the bottom of the wick. It's wicks, not bodies. ICT, it's getting a little bit complicated with our Discord, but it is wicks, not bodies. You can quote me on this. So top of the wick, bottom of this wick, market retraces back up into perfect OTE, 79%. I would personally enter off 62. That's why I have it marked here at 62%. But if you're a fucking Diamond Hands Alpha, you probably enter at 79. But again, I would just enter at 62 and then maybe average one more minion at 70. So retracement into OTE, check. And you're officially in the market. You're in a short position. So stop loss above this wick here, I would put it at least 2 ticks above because the market tends to tap into it before it continues down. So you might actually get filled, so you're out of the trade before it continues down. But stop loss 2 ticks above this swing high, take profit, which is on higher time frames. It is this, for me, would be this 30-minute bullish fair value gap or busy. So that would be my final TP. I would probably take one here, maybe one here, and then a final right down here. But that is, I think this was a 46 trade, tick trade, which is perfect for me. That's all you need. You only need 20 ticks a day. That's what ICT says. You only need 20 ticks a day to actually make this your full-time job. But that's how the 2022 model works. Let's go to the second and last example for me. This example is during the market close. So you'd probably kill this trade here at market the stock exchange close. But I would probably hold this all the way through. But again, this is a trade I took. I know for a fact that I did take it, but this is a trade that I took. Again, we have the checklist up here. So we have buy side liquidity up here. It gets taken. It creates this beautiful stop rate up here that even consolidates within it. That's exactly what we want. So we know for a fact that people that are already in a short position are getting stopped out. This is perfect for us. It does this little bit slow displacement down here, which if I was gonna enter this, I definitely wouldn't. I definitely would have entered. I wouldn't have entered this. But it goes back up. This body right here, which is this bearish order block that we're looking at, this body right here respects this bearish order block just up here. So we have a bearish PDA getting respected. So that's perfect for me. But once it touches it, we just plow straight down in 4 minutes. That's what I want. That's the displacement that I need. And look what it does. It leaves a bearish order block behind. That's 1 checked. That's 2 checked. Do we have a market structure shift? So this is an intermediate term low. How do I know that? We have a short term to the left of it. We have a short term swing low to the right of it, which makes this an intermediate term low. It's not a true intermediate term low like the other one was because it didn't fill an imbalance. However, short term plus a short term to the left and the right equals 1 intermediate term low. So yes, we do have a market structure shift. That's another check. How easy, bro? How easy? Anyways, we draw the FIB tool from up here at the swing high to the low here at the before it retraces back up. And we wait for it to retrace into 62%. And look what it does. It did. 0 drawdown trade. Stop loss at this high to maybe 3 ticks above. And we target the closest bullish PDA. However, I would have killed it here just before market close because funded traders don't allow you to trade during market close, which is 5 p.m. Is it? Yeah, it's 5 p.m. So I would close the trade, I think it's, yeah, right here. I would close the trade here, but I think I actually held it all the way through. I don't know if I can hold it all the way through, but I pretty much, I think I did. However, you would probably kill the trade just around here, which is It's in the 30 tick range, but again, 20 ticks, that's all you need. That's all you need. So, from what I've just taught you today, I want you to do your homework. I want you to test everything that I taught you today. Because why the fuck would you believe me? What if I'm just jabbering shit out and I'm just, here, that's what I do, that works for me. You have to prove to yourself that this works for you. Does it actually work? Am I just bullshitting to you? Are you satisfied with what I just taught you? Go to the market, see what it does, see how it takes liquidity, how it displaces, how it retraces, how it actually reacts off your predictions. Does it actually do what I taught you today? So look at the charts, do what you have to do, prove to yourself that this actually works. If it doesn't, then fuck this strat, bro. Then I'm lying to you, you know? Prove it to yourself. Anyways, my name is AC. I hope you had a good one. Take care.